What's up, Big Hawk Yonkers native? I'm back. I'm on here on 34th Street. Let's get this. (34th Street, Macy's. That's where they do the parade at over here. Got all the big stores over here. Foot Locker, Sephora, T-Mobile, certain stores that's over here. Got the big stores across the street. T-Mobile, Target, Foot Locker, Sephora again. Got our old 7-Eleven. We out here chilling, 34th. It's a nice warm day. It got kind of warm to cool, as you would say. It's probably about 70 degrees. Be walking across the street. 7-Eleven. All the flag stores over here. We got Skechers. Skechers famous sneakers. So we over here chilling out. 7-Eleven does justice, man. One of the best munchie stores when you need something to eat. Yeah. This is where I used to work before I got transferred up to the Bryant Park area. This was my actually my patrol area right here. Everybody that knows me being a special patrolman, this is where I was at. Exactly where I was at. Skechers over here. And they cleared this area because this is exactly where the migrants used to be. But I'm gonna show you some right now. We have actually one right in front of us selling their stuff. This is them right there after they got that money. After they got that money, this is what they used it for. This is what they used it for. And that's the ones that own it. They took that money. This is Old Navy right here. I used to stay here when it was a time when it was cold. When I was posted here. Right there, I used to stay right in the hallway. Old Navy. I used to stay right in the hallway. So this is where I used to be posted at. They're actually fixing stuff over here. So here we go. Here goes some African migrants. They're right here. They're here. So they exactly not gonna go nowhere. So we got a whole bunch. And we got some homeless people here. More. It's 34th Street. This is the famous Madison Square Garden. I think we ran our course the Knicks, but I'm gonna be a Knicks fan until I'm people, I'm dead. So we did our best, but things happen. This is some type of little convenience store right here. Don't know what the name of it is. First time seeing it, but apparently they sell stuff up in here. This is connected to Penn Station and the Garden. Nice little shirts up in here. But this is we're walking up to the famous Madison Square Garden. Yeah, we ran our course and we did our best. You know? So we just didn't make it. We out here chilling. That's two of my guard friends up there. Two of my guard friends up there. This is the famous Madison Square Garden. Right here. Let me get a shot of it for y'all. But this is it right here. Madison Square Garden. Right there. This is the famous garden. Famous garden. You see people walking around, but this is it.
Same window, bro. Same window.
I'm out here at nighttime. Starting to get night out here. It's all good.
The white bag. I got a white bag. White bag.
Famous Madison Square Garden.
Penn Station.
Here we go. I got another shot of it.
Coming down.
Right there. Right there. Madison Square Garden. Right there. Everybody saying hello. This is the famous Madison Square Garden. You out here at nighttime. There he is, my boy. This is actually, I'm gonna zoom in on the Stewart Hotel where you had the migrants staying, but then they got moved out. Right here. Right there. The Stewart Hotel. Where they were spending all that money, right there. Right there. It was right there. Yep.
And when she told me you were sick, I forgot your dad's sick. That is crazy.
Let me yeah. That's one of the billboards in Madison Square Garden. Right there. There's a fight coming up. That's one of the billboards. It's Madison Square Garden again. Okay. That's one of the billboards. I remember when I first started working here, 2001. I was working here in 2001, and I'm still here. I just moved from this area. It was one of my areas. I used to stand right across the street. I'm gonna turn the camera around. I used to stand right there when I was stationed in front of 11 Penn Plaza. Right there, and I met all my friends. I started meeting everybody. Everybody. So this brings back a lot of memories. Then I asked them, I ran my course after 24 years. I said, you know what, I'm gonna get transferred. Transfer me up to the park, and they did. I used to be right here. And this used to be a hotel where I met one of the best doormen, but now they tore it down. Right there used to be the Pennsylvania Hotel. If anybody came to New York, they remember this used to be the Pennsylvania Hotel. And I met one of the best doormen here. I met a whole bunch of people here, but he became my best friend. I'm still friends with him to this day. To this day, I'm still friends with him. So this place brings back a lot of memories. And I met a lot of my friends here too, where I just showed you. Garden, right here. I met a lot of my friends right here when I was stationed down here. But they changed everything. Everything changed. Yes, they changed everything. Everything's not the same no more. But they changed everything here. But this is where I met a lot of people. Yeah. So this brings back a lot of memories too.
I kept checking the form. I kept refreshing and I'm sitting down there.
Turn the camera back.
Every night.
That's the subway right there. I'm about to take the bus up to Port Authority. From Port Authority, I take a van, and then I go home. Back to Jersey, back to my place where I moved to. As you can see, it's very, very crowded out here. I'll take you to this area over here. There's a place you can eat at. You sit down and can eat. That's what everybody's doing right now. Sitting down eating. It's a place you can just chill. And another place you can sit here and you can have your dinner, breakfast, lunch, cool out, talk to a female. As you see, everybody's just chilling out. It's a nice day. People are just eating. So they're just chilling right now. Christmas, this is lit for the holiday, lit up. I'm walking to the bus stop. And I'm going to take the bus up to Port Authority, 42nd Street. And that's my bank right there, Capital One, one of the best banks. This is DSW, where people get their shoes and sneakers. Let me tell you something, they got the best. DSW Design and Shoe Warehouse, the best, man. The best. They go to Famous Fridays. I used to always go to Fridays. I used to be with AT&T, but I had to switch to T-Mobile. T-Mobile's the best, sorry. And the famous Empire State Building. Let me zoom in on it so y'all can see it. That is the famous, let me bring it down a little more so you can see the tip, but that's the Empire State Building. Yeah, bring more. And famous Empire State Building. There you go. Zooming in on, that's it right there. That's the famous Empire State Building. Well, I'm about to get on the bus. I did 2 videos today. Thanks for watching, whoever did or didn't, thanks. Shout out to my spiritual sister, just Mashawn Denise. Please go join. Please go join the channel. Shout out to my that's my brother right there. There he is. That's my brother. Hold up. I turn around and that's my brother. That's my brother from Ethiopia, man. Good brother, man.
Back.
Yes.
Well, life, I don't know where he get the haircut from, though. That's where he fucked up, though. But all of a sudden, I'm his brother, though.
No, you still my brother, man. You know that. You know.
Let him go way back like that nigga hairline, you know? Show love, homie.
Yes, sir.
Go neighborhood love.
Yes,
and
sir.
have love, homie.
Yes, sir.
Don't get her fucked up. She ain't from here, don't come here.
Yes, sir.
You might get your whole head cut off.
This is New York City, man.
It ain't nothing pretty.
Let me turn the camera on. Hold on. I'm about to hopefully get on this bus right now. Shout out to all my people out there, man, that support me, man. Big Hawk, Yonkers native. I'm out, man.